Well, many workplaces offer some kind of pension plan, but there are ways you can take more advantage of your retirement benefits. Joining us this morning to talk about pension adjustment reversals, or PAR, is Peter Sashecki from Everything Financial. Good morning, Peter. We're not talking about golf, though.
Hey, it's one more than a birdie and it's one less than a bogey, but today it's a pension adjustment reversal.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I had to admit, I had to Google what this is, and still wasn't very clear to me. A pension adjustment reversal. Haven't heard of it before. Walk us through what it is.
And it's been around forever, Carrie. The problem is people don't know about it and they should. So if you leave your pension plan or your pension plan no longer exists and you transfer your money from your deferred profit sharing plan or your registered pension plan, then you can apply to get back the RRSP money that you lost because you have a pension. So if you'll notice on a lot of acronyms today, your CRA notice of assessment, if you're in a pension plan, you'll see this number, pension adjustment, and that takes away from your ability to deposit to an RRSP. But if you leave your employer or your employer closes the pension plan and that money gets transferred to a locked-in retirement account or a locked-in RRSP, you can then apply that year to get back, or the next year, to get back that lost RRSP deposit money. And that's important to get that contribution room back.
Yeah, the money that you potentially could have used for other investments. Okay, so that's the key word there, potentially. So, but who, though, is eligible to apply for this?
Anyone who has been in a pension plan and is no longer in the pension plan, but they also have to transfer the money out of the pension plan. So a lot of times you'll leave the pension plan or leave the employer, and if you're below 55, you'll transfer what's called your commuted value to a locked-in retirement account. So you're transferring it out of the pension plan. The pension plan no longer exists, and then you can apply for the pension adjustment reversal, or as we say in the golf world, get a PAR.
Right. Maybe some people like to get the PAR rather than the pension reversal, but it is important to know this information because this can, be important for investments down the road.
Absolutely, because a lot of people who leave their jobs are going into self-employment, contract work, or maybe another employer where the benefits are more lucrative as far as financially speaking, maybe more pay, but you don't have the pension, but there's other benefits that cause you to go to another job. But when you're making that extra money, and that's usually why you leave in a lot of cases, you really need sometimes, even for tax purposes, the RSP contribution ability, and you've lost that from the pension. So now it's very important to get that ability back to be able to contribute to an RSP, because you may need it to also enhance your retirement because you did leave the pension plan, and for the tax benefits, obviously, that gives you. So it's really important not to miss out on that. Make the application, get the RSP contribution room back that you've lost.
It sounds like there might be a lot of paperwork involved with something like this. How do you go about making sure you cross the T's and dot the I's?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's CRA. So yes, you're right, Carrie. There is a lot of paperwork involved, but it's not actually that difficult. You can go to a registered financial planner. Most of them have a tax department that can help you out filling out the forms. Go to your accountant. They may not know it, depending what their field of expertise is. But do what you did, Carrie. Use that Google thing on your computer. Go to CRA, type in pension adjustment reversal, and you can find the forms there and get started on it. And it's not that difficult, really. It's putting in numbers in boxes mostly. But if you're not sure, reach out for some help. But it's worth the effort, and it's not a huge effort, but definitely worth your time.
Good payoff in the end. Okay, Peter Sashecki with Everything Financial with some good advice this morning. Thank you, Peter. Have a great day.
Thanks, Carrie. You too. Have a great day.
Go enjoy your golf game since we're talking about PAR today.
I wish.
Okay, have a good one.